Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be working on my TRK. I know it's not the rainy season, but long back I had purchased the tire hugger, Apache RR310 tire hugger, and then maybe a few months ago, like a month ago or something, I got the custom bracket made, and today I've got time, so I'm going to be doing the installation, and then of course you guys can also try it out. Now there's a very simple reason for me, for using the Apache RR310 tire hugger, because this one is quite small. If you see, it is less than like maybe 8 or 10 inches, and a lot of water splashes still come up in spite of the fact that there is a hugger. If you guys have noticed my other tire hugger videos where I've shown, I've made a custom clamp for my Dominar 400, Dominar 250, even Jixer, and we installed the NS tire hugger, which is quite big. It is almost from here to here. Otherwise you can look up those videos, but then this was obviously small, and this already has a stock clamp welded on the bike, so I couldn't modify that. Instead what I did is I modified the RR310 clamp. I got we chopped up certain part from here, okay, from the RR310, and no, we didn't chop off. This is the stock RR310 over here, and then I got added one structure over here to increase the strength. Then this was added, and then this was added, and then these three holes were mated to these three stock holes. So this is now going to fit somewhere like this over here, and on top of this the RR310 main hugger will sit. So this is the RR310 hugger, and you can see the difference in size, how big it is. Look at this from behind. So you can imagine the amount of splashes that this RR310 hugger is going to prevent from getting up to my bike. So let's start the installation process. It's nothing but we have to remove these 3 bolts and your stock hugger comes out. Once that is out, then I'll install this one. So that day at Autlog workshop, I couldn't continue the video because I needed some additional big bolts and spacers and all, which were not there, and I have it at home here. So I'm going to continue the video from here. By the way, this bike looks something really different. It looks like naked, or it doesn't have a cap on its head or something like that. Doesn't look that great. I didn't like that naked looks. It feels as if something is broken. Anyways, I have all this stuff here. I'll show you what all is needed, and we'll then continue. So we're going to be needing 3 such bolts, long bolts. I guess this is 1 inch, and this one is a little more than 1 inch. So 2 longer bolts which will go at the back side, okay, one top, one bottom, okay. 2 of these long bolts will go here. 1 short bolt will go on the front side, and this is how it will look from the back side. This is how it looks, okay, how the clamp looks, how the nuts come in, how the bolts come in, okay. I made some slots in the hugger over here, in the plastic hugger, so that the bolt sits well, and one over here so that this particular bolt also sits in well. I made a cavity in this one, otherwise this was one piece. Now these are the spacers that I'm going to use, okay. I've got this kind of MS, and sorry, these are steel pipes I'll be using as spacers at the backside, one here and one here. And this one particular nut I've used is going to be going here as spacer because I needed lesser width in the front side. So let me construct this and show it to you. So it's going to be somewhat like this. The longer spacers go here at the back side, okay. This is on the back side, one top, one bottom, and one shorter spacer over here. Then I've got 3 washers which will go at the back side over here, okay. And after that I have 3 lock nuts. Why am I using nylon lock nuts? So that because of any kind of vibrations, these bolts should not, these nuts and bolts should not go loose, and the tire hugger should not fall off. So time to install. I will slide this over here like this, okay. All the 3 nuts are slided in, And then let me start with the first bolt itself. Tightening all the bolts, starting with the topmost one, then the bottom one, now the front one. So all the three bolts, nuts, everything is tightened, and you can see the strength of the hugger. Now I can move the complete bike. Okay, it is that strong installation. That is the reason why I removed the 10 number bolts and I used bigger 13 number bolts. And let me give you a small tour of how it looks from far off. According to me, it doesn't look that off, but I don't know what you guys are going to think. Let me know your feedback. Don't go too negative. I hate that. And this is from this side. Okay, it's slightly outside from the bottom side and little closer to the tire up, but again I will make adjustments in the future where there's equal strength, equal space, not strength, equal space at the bottom and at the top, so that even if I put a button tire, this hugger is compatible with that. Let me quickly show you how it is from the inside. Okay, this is how it looks from the inside, from the bottom, just in case if anyone wants any idea, and from the back side. So with that said, I'll end the vlog here, and I'll leave the prices and part number of the RR310 tire hugger in the video description. You guys can look out for that, and of course if you guys want to do the same stuff, obviously you can do. If you have any questions, do let me know in the video comments. I'll be happy to answer at the earliest. Thanks for watching. See you in a new video very soon. Like, share, subscribe. Of course, yes, subscribe if you are on my channel for the first time. See you in a new video very soon.